folks, welcome back to the weekly comic book snap. It's issue 81.
81. Special about 81.
Can you believe it? Issue 81. Well, somebody's made a mess of it. I mean, I don't know. But it's issue 81 of the snap. Back again, as always, in front of the glorious wall of comics here at Frogwash Comics and Books. I'm here with Spesh. And it's lovely to be back in the shop, I have to say. I'm enjoying my time here this afternoon. It's been
Great.
Lovely walking around, seeing different things.
Not touching?
I haven't touched a thing.
No.
No, except for your heart.
Of course.
Yes. But here we are. We're in for another book, aren't we? So we've had some new releases this week, which is fantastic.
Last week.
Last week, this week.
Last week.
Which week is it?
Last week. This week's we're in that.
Yes, it's all a little confusing.
The barren week of comics.
Oh, is this
so we are relying on last week's comics to carry us through, whereas next week everything starts on again, hopefully, and a weekly. If you want to know more about that, watch issue 80.
Or 79.
78.
Oh, yeah, whichever. So it's all a little confusing, but I hope you're all keeping up. Now, hand on heart, I haven't read any of the books this week, so I'm shooting into
one book.
blind. What?
We're going to do one book.
Well, any of the books that have come out this week. so where are we going now, Spesh? What are we up to here? What's going on?
So, they came out the same week as Batman 92.
That was the week of...
This week.
Yes.
Last week.
Right.
Next week.
Yeah.
15 weeks ago.
It's out now.
It's out now, and it's on the frog shelves. Looking splendiferous.
It does look fantastic, I have to say.
And as with all the Batman Secret Files, with 1 and 2 before, it's just like a little anthology, and it shows you little snaps of the Bat, and it gives new people a chance to tell a little story of the Bat. But also with this is a little bit that ties in with what's happening in Batman at the moment.
Ooh. With all of the stories, or just one?
No, just one.
Just one, right, okay.
So the other stories are just little tales of the Bat, which
sort of
there's some really nice.
I have to say, some of the artwork in here looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I had a little look through, but
this muted artwork, it reminds me a bit of Year One-esque a little bit.
Yeah. That kind of old paper.
Yeah,
that sort of.
And you've got Riley Rossmo in here. Nice. You've got there's some gorgeous little bits. I really like these.
Really, yeah. You did say that you enjoy these.
These are the kind of books that I
I
tend to keep going back and rereading because they're so short, little, snappy, and they're always on point. I think when they make these, the creators they always dial down. They've probably got a little bit more time than usual, and it's not as long. It doesn't have to tie into anything, so you can. Really get into it.
All in there. And I suppose if you're just coming on to, if you haven't really written a Batman before, or haven't been on a Batman book before, you can really throw everything into that little story.
Absolutely, yeah. And
chops.
And in this one, there is a little bit, like I say, that ties into Batman 92, and featuring the punchline.
So this is a tale of different assassins going after Batman. Is that right? Or different tales about different assassins trying to hunt the Bat down. This particular.
Basically, that's and just little stories. I mean, I'm not sure if all of them are an assassin book, but they all have that kind of feel.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and it's just nice little read.
Super. Who's in this then? Who's writing in this?
Oh, there are a plethora, Will. Plethora of writers.
If you don't know, you can just say
Vita Ayala.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Good.
And also, no, I can't remember who it was.
Different writers.
There are always different writers, different eyes, always given a new shot on the Bat books.
Cool.
And for me, there's always a couple that stand out in this. So go out, grab it. Really, really nice.
How long is this going on for? Secret Files? Do we know? Is it ongoing?
No, don't know.
Right. Okay. So it could be never ending.
Could be never ending. Could end at 3.
Cool. I like that they're giving
4.
different people a chance to do these little stories.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Some fresh blood.
And I kind of like that they're now tying it into what's happening on the main battle.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Is it like Easter eggs, or is it actually weaved a plot points?
It's bits that add to what is happening in that one, with this one at least. But then they've also done that in the book that we're going to review next, but you'll probably say that's next week or something, and leave me high and dry. So the way I planned this whole thing, how one just seamlessly leads into the other one,
through,
you ruined it.
Yeah.